4-H is about more than the ribbons and awards. It's about the people, the experiences, the lifelong skills, the memories, the county fair. It's about being a role model, giving back, and making the best better.
And did you raise the steer?
From me as a baby, yes.
Okay. And what have you learned from him in training him, preparing him for this show? Has he taught you anything?
It's a lot of hard work getting him ready.
Okay, exactly. What kind of things do you have to do at home to prepare yourself to come to a show?
Making sure he stays cool and feeding him every day at the same time, so that way he stays on schedule feed, and washing him every once in a while.
How have you seen your children grow by participating in various livestock projects?
Gosh. Chance started in life, well, they both started their first year in 4-H, and 11 years ago when Chance chose pigs, we chose them because they were an easy project to start with, and then we just stuck with them ever since then. And you have the typical answers. It makes them responsible and teaches them organization, but it also teaches them how to win and lose with dignity, because you don't win showmanship every time. You don't get to go to round robin every time. You're excited when you do, but it's okay when you don't, because like we said earlier, livestock families are one big family, and you're there to cheer on your friends that you've met through 4-H, and it just has helped them form really good friendships with other kids.
With the average age of today's rancher around 60, the question arises, where are the future agriculture producers? The purpose of these livestock projects are not only to expose youth to the livestock industry, but also to develop important life skills.
Tell me about your family's cattle operation.
We raise cattle. We calve in the fall and the spring. Our spring herd is Charolais, and our fall herd is Angus.
Okay, and so what kind of jobs do you have to help Dad with at various times of the year on the farm?
Well, every once in a while he makes me feed steers, which often is a fiasco, but you have to get through it. And bale hay, move bales, run the grain cart, run the combine, whatever he needs me to do, I'm there.
Okay, so I know you're both involved in a lot of school activities too, but during those calving seasons and your school activities, you still have to make time to help Dad out and help with the calving?
Yep, after school I usually go help, or we got a feedlot, I have to help there sometimes while he's doing the other stuff. So.
Okay, excellent. Now, Dalton, what would your, in 5-10 years, where do you see yourself?
Hopefully back in the farm and doing what Dad did, helping everybody else out.
It is apparent that these participants not only put an emphasis on the importance of the family, but they participate in these activities together.
When my mom and her siblings were in 4-H, they would do a flock, which is 2 aged ewes, 2 yearling ewes, and a buck. And so my grandpa and my grandma would both show with the 3 kids.
Okay, excellent story. So there is so much in 4-H family heritage when it comes to exhibiting livestock. And what is your favorite part about this project?
My favorite part would be getting to know the animals.
Okay.
And getting to work with them.
And now, Chance, did you help with the bucket calf show?
Yeah, I was around a little bit this morning.
Yeah, this morning. And why do you enjoy doing that?
It's always just fun to see what the little kids are, how they're getting involved. And, it's something that they look forward to forever, getting ready and taking their bucket calf out there. And then it's always fun listening to their answers to their questions as well. But you have to realize too that those kids are ones that are going to be coming up and starting these other projects when they get older. So just keeping them encouraged, and they're falling in love with all the animals now, and so then they can do great things when they get older.
Yes, and I really appreciate our older 4-Hers effort to help out with the various aspects of our livestock projects, because also I know that those younger 4-H members, they're looking up to our older 4-H members. They see them compete and win various things, participate in the round robin, and they're watching you more than you probably realize, and looking up and respecting you. So it's one thing I love about 4-H is watching the older kids take on that leadership role as they grow in the project.
Ribbons and awards will fade, but the things 4-Hers learn will last a lifetime.